I challenge you to find a more badass title to a movie than At Midnight, I'll Take Your Soul. Spoiler alert, you can't. There's a pretty solid chance that you've never heard of this movie. I didn't either. The first time I heard about this movie was, I think, 2 or 3 years ago, when I was rewatching all of Cinemassacre's Monster Madness to prepare for, well, Scarymania, for my horror movie marathons of series of reviews. And when I heard James Rolfe talk about this movie, I always wanted to watch it. However, finding this movie was a bit harder than I imagined. Thankfully, though, the movie is on YouTube. Just type in At Midnight I'll Take Your Soul, and Bob's your uncle. This movie was directed by and stars Jose Mojica Marins, who is known as Coffin Joe here in the States. Coffin Joe is essentially the worst person in history. He's an undertaker who pretty much hates everyone, is a nihilist, hates God and all religious people, treats women like objects, and his only real goal in life is to find a woman to impregnate so that his bloodline can carry on. That's pretty much it. So where does the scary part come in? Well, he's pretty much insane. As I mentioned, he hates religion, hates God, and pretty much sees it as the whole opiate to the masses thing. Yes, he's one of those people. To the point where there's one scene where he wants to eat meat on a Friday. However, Friday is a holy day. And he is so hell-bent on eating meat that he is like, I don't care if it's human flesh, I'm eating meat tonight. Cut away to him eating some lamb in front of a procession of Catholic priests. Yeah. Add on to that the fact that, well, he's pretty sadistic. He beats people up. He gouges their eyes out with his 2 fingers like this, puts like 2 knuckles deep into their eye sockets, and he tortures women by putting spiders on them. It's brutal stuff. Just for the treatment of women alone, this movie would never be made today. However, in a weird roundabout way, I'm kind of glad that it exists. I couldn't find much on the production of this movie. However, from the looks of it, it looks very low budget. However, this actually proves to work in Marins' benefit. This movie feels incredibly raw, and it doesn't overstretch its boundaries. It focuses on one crazy individual just doing terrible things for 84 minutes. And it works. All throughout the movie, Coffin Joe is slowly growing more and more insane, and he's starting to lose control of what's real and what's fake as he begins to be tortured by this witch woman who's just creepy in her own right. This movie is definitely not for everyone. There are more than a few scenes that will genuinely make you uncomfortable. However, if you're looking for something off the beaten path, At Midnight I'll Take Your Soul is definitely the right vintage. So check it out if you got the guts.